Have you ever noticed that some people take control of you without ever raising their voice? They don't shout. They don't argue. In fact, they look friendly. They sound caring. But when you walk away, you realize something feels off. You agreed to something you didn't want. You feel drained. You feel smaller. That's not kindness. That's control. And the trick is, these moves don't look like manipulation. They look like friendship. But in reality, they steal your power. And once you can see them, you'll never fall for them again. So let's break it down. First, let's be clear about why this matters. Life is full of choices. Who you trust. What you agree to. Where you spend your time and energy. But if you don't notice these tricks, those choices won't really be yours. They'll be shaped by someone else's agenda. And the scariest part? It doesn't feel like control while it's happening. It feels like connection. It feels like loyalty. And by the time you realize what's happening, you're already in the trap. So today, I'm going to show you a few of the most common, friendly, tricks people use to quietly take your power. If you spot them early, you'll never have to question your decisions again. The first trick, excessive favors. You've seen this before. Someone does something nice for you, way more than they needed to. They buy you coffee. They offer to drive you home. They help with your work. And at first, it feels great. Who doesn't like kindness? But here's the hidden cost, those favors aren't free. Later, when they want something from you, they cash in. They'll say things like, "After everything I've done for you," or, "Come on, you owe me this." And suddenly, you're not making a free choice. You're paying off a debt you never asked for. This is the unspoken rule: genuine kindness doesn't keep score. If someone's keeping track of every little thing they've done, it's not friendship, it's leverage. So ask yourself, are you saying yes because you want to? Or because you're afraid of being ungrateful? The second trick, fake praise with hooks. This one is sneaky because it feels so good at first. They'll say, "You're so smart." "You're the only one I can rely on." Or, "You're amazing at this, I knew you'd help me out." Sounds harmless, right? But notice the hook. That praise is tied directly to what they want from you. It's not, "You're smart, full stop." It's, "You're smart, so do this thing for me." And suddenly, you're not just doing a task, you're protecting your worth. Because if you don't go along, that praise disappears. Here's the truth, real compliments stand alone. If someone ties their praise to your obedience, it's not admiration, it's manipulation. The third trick, the guilt card. This is when someone makes you feel selfish just for having boundaries. You say no to a plan, and they respond with, "Wow. I guess I don't matter to you." Or you don't answer a call, and later you hear, "If you cared, you'd make time." Notice what just happened. The focus shifted from your choice to their disappointment. Now you're not thinking about what's best for you, you're scrambling to prove you're not a bad person. That's the power of guilt. It tricks you into apologizing, explaining, bending. But here's the rule, saying no doesn't make you unkind. It makes you honest. And people who truly care about you won't use guilt as a leash. The fourth trick, the silent treatment. It feels childish. But it works. Someone suddenly pulls away. Stops texting. Stops talking. And you panic. What did I do? Did I upset them? So you chase. You apologize. You try to fix it. That's the trap. Their silence puts you in a position of weakness. Because the more desperate you are to win them back, the more control they have. But here's the reality, love, friendship, respect, those things are built on communication, not punishment. If silence is being used as a weapon, it's not about love. It's about power. Do you notice the pattern? All of these tricks, favors, fake praise, guilt, silence, work in the same way. They shift your focus away from your own judgment, and onto their approval. They make you doubt yourself, just enough to hand them control. But once you see the game, you can stop playing. So how do you protect yourself? First, awareness. Catch the trick in real time. Ask, am I making this choice freely, or because I feel pressured? Second, boundaries. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to take a step back. You are allowed to trust your own memory and feelings. And third, reclaim trust in yourself. The more you believe in your own voice, the harder it is for anyone else to silence it. Because here's the truth, real connection doesn't cost your freedom. Real respect doesn't demand your power. And the moment you decide that your life, your choices, and your energy belong to you, the game ends. So let me leave you with this. The most dangerous tricks don't come from enemies. They come wrapped in kindness. But once you shine a light on the strings, nobody can pull them again. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these tricks have you noticed in your own life? Drop it in the comments, it might help someone else catch it too. And if this video hit home, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more deep dives like this. Remember, confidence isn't about being loud. It's about knowing your life is yours.